What's up, guys? My OBS is tweaking. Hold on, give me a second. I had it all set up for my vertical monitor, which is here on the right. And, yeah, now it's really screwed up on my left monitor. I wanted chat on my right, so that way I can look over and, you know, have the great big line of just chat to read through. How does music sound, guys? It's been so long. I'm so glad to be back. Let's see here. What's up, Jasper Trucker? What's up, Jay Pre? Glad to see you, bro. What's up, The Hunter? How's the morning going? Like the stream? You want me to grind the mule deer? Looks like Bears are winning right now. But I appreciate you telling everyone to like the stream, bro. That means the world. Thank you, man. We are starting off a little bit earlier than usual today. Which I guess is a good thing with the recent inconsistency on the channels. So let me just quickly fix my OBS here. Ah, that's what was up. Oh, okay, the audio mixer was on top of it. So I couldn't even see like myself. Okay, there I am, my ugly face. Now I just have to figure out how to get these windowed better. I would have done this before stream if I knew, but I guess that'll work. Those are the sources. These are the controls. These are the scenes? Right? It'll work for now. Have I seen the Roblox situation? What is the Roblox situation? Wait, somebody needs to inform me on that. I know the last few days have just sucked in general. They have not been very good days, in my opinion. We lost some moderators. We lost another manager of the channel, which is quite unfortunate. Some drama going on in the Discord server a little bit. I mean, there's been some weird stuff Hey, bro, already with the super chat. That is insane. That is insane. And I believe it's all rooted down to the just overall inconsistency on the channel, so we are back now. Bears are winning. I'm gonna jump over to Silver Ridge. Just like so. What's up, Max? How's the morning going, bro? How we feeling? How's the healing going? Alright, there we go. I got a replay on my big monitor now, so I realistically don't even need OBS unless I like want to change scenes or something. Control tab can go on the bottom. And then where did that go? OBS is so confusing, guys. It's just annoying in general. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what is the Roblox situation? I'm actually, like, genuinely curious about that. You guys want to know something crazy? You know how much sleep Squid is running on right now? None. I didn't even go to bed last night. I was forced to pull an all-nighter. I laid down at like 10 o'clock and just didn't fall asleep. Rolled around to like 5:30. I had to get up at 6:30 with the dog, so I was just like, screw it. I'm going to get up an hour early. Okay. So things might be a little bit rusty as I get the caffeine down the hatch. But what's up, Gian? Welcome, welcome. What's up, LeBron? What's up, Nefarious? Roblox banned a guy for getting... Really? Really? Are you kidding? Why would they ban someone for doing that? Yeah, that just shows you the intelligence of that company, doesn't it? What company even is Roblox? They're just their own company, right? They're not like a game dev company? I don't believe so, at least. 9823, guys. We're making good progress with the subs. I just looked over to see. Oh, there we go. Mythical to get us started. Let's freaking go. What do you mean, why does everybody call you that? Is Jasper not your name? Oh, Jasper Tucker, not Jasper Trucker, bro. I am so sorry. I guess, it's just one letter off, so it looks like Trucker at first glance. And, frankly, I mean, I've seen the word truck so many times in my life that it's just muscle memory. Why is he not dying yet? Dude, you got 300 rounds. 4 now. Just die. Thank you. My goodness gracious. If I can place the waypoint, that would be great. The entire state of Louisiana's suing Roblox? Dude, what? Why have I not heard about this? They just host servers and give people the tools to make games. Pretty dang much, yeah. I've seen there's been like an increase in Roblox ads lately. Especially on my own videos. Like, I'll be watching my videos back and just Roblox ads will be popping up once after another. And then a Wiimote ad will pull up. Oh my god, dude. If I could have like an ad blocker for specific ads, I definitely would. But, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, at least, YouTube does not give you that amount of control. I haven't played Roblox since like probably 2016 or 2017. Yeah, the game, in my opinion, is just absolutely terrible. There's nothing good about it at all. It's fun when you're like 8 years old, but it starts to suck real fast. In my opinion, obviously. Some people really, really like it. In fact, I liked it for a while. I mean, it wasn't like my favorite game, but... Okay, I'm still trying to mess with OBS here in the meantime, and it looks like I can actually like dock these, so that way they're tabs, so I can switch between controls, and then scene controls, and then I can mix the sources with the scenes. Oh, that is awesome! Pull that down. Pull that down. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm seeing here now. So you guys can see what my OBS is still looking like. I am very, very small on my OBS. That's what it looks like for me. Best way to explain it. That's what it looks like when I'm live streaming. You get that tiny little chunk of picture there. You know, honestly, I probably could. But is it really going to make that big of a difference over there on that monitor where everything's going to be more squished? I highly doubt it. Let me see. It's still super squished. I have to zoom all the way out just to see myself. Okay, we're good. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Paying underage. That is insane, dude. That is insane. Yeah, just any game company that is allowing stuff like that to happen should be just instantly shut down by the National Guard. Whoever has the ability to do that, if the game company is American and they're banning people for removing child predators from their game, I'd shut the whole dang game down. It's not acceptable. Did I miss a super chat? Hold on. Holy guys, you might maybe drop an F-bomb on the stream. Doc, are you in the... I've seen that profile picture. Why would you give me $100? Did you mean to do that? I don't know. I missed it. I was talking about people getting arrested for not... Bro, now I'm shaking. Why would you do... Why? That's so much money. You do not need to do that. I have to see if that's the same person that's in the Discord real quick. I believe we were in a conversation yesterday. No, I don't think that is... No, that's a different person. Thank you so much. That means the world. $100 is just... Like, why? To a streamer you don't even know, just the amount of love in this community is amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much love. And I didn't even read it. Oh my goodness. It says, you're positive and fantastic. I have to heart that. You're a positive and fantastic guy, Squid. Have a blessed day, and thank you for the stream as always. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you guys. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much. That is the least thing I would have expected this morning. Oh my goodness. Thank you, truly, from the bottom of my heart. That is insane. You were mentioning your Red Deer grind, so I was talking to you. I knew I've seen that profile picture before. It just wasn't Tired Puppies. So there's just like an invisible bear down here. Okay. Must have just spawned in because I didn't see him before. Yes, and I told you your Red Deer grind. Yep, I remember that. Yep, that was yesterday, and then after that I got in that conversation with that one dude who has the 7 mil, and then the other person who was unfortunately had a chronic shaking disability. So I was trying to explain to her, which I thought that was you in the moment. you can, if you find like a conservation club nearby, if you have a disability, thank you for the gifted membership, man. I appreciate that, bro. And Matthew got one. That's what's up. You can go to like a conservation club nearby and you can find, they have thousands, at least in America, thousands of devices that you can choose from for all different types of disabilities. You know, like I was saying in the Discord server, I seen some girl using this almost like a joystick that had a button on top of it, and then she was looking at a computer monitor, and it was like a camera pointed through the scope of the gun, and then the joystick would move this little gun stand with an electric motor on it. It was just the coolest thing ever. She lined it up on a non-typical, clicked the button, dropped it instantly. I think it was only 308 too. It's heartwarming, you know? If you put in the time to do the research, you'll find a way to hunt. Trust me. Even if you got to do some waiting. Anybody can go hunting. Oh, did I do the gifteds? I might have. Hold on. If not, then I will Oh, I can. We're gifting memberships, guys. We're gifting memberships. Let's freaking go. All right, guys. We got 5 memberships going out right now. We are going to just so you guys know, I do not make revenue on these. These are free from YouTube, so thank YouTube. These are gonna go to, let's see. Danny got one, nice. Called Wild Gaming 97. No Ty Nate. Preds 85. And Jay Bree got one, nice. Oh no, you didn't get one. I thought that was just the thing. The last one was Tara B, I believe. Got some W's in the chat by Jay Breather. Hey, W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. I gotta turn this heater off. I was like freezing this morning, and then I sat down, and the dog's down here too, by the way. She's just been kind of chilling out. And I keep looking up and seeing that super chat. I don't understand it. That is just insane. $100 to a random YouTuber. That is insane. That is insane. Like, to the point where I almost want to cry. That's crazy. But, yeah, I was freezing this morning. I turned that space heater on, and that's definitely doing its job, because it's getting pretty warm in here. Now the issue is Squid gonna wake up fully? I might need to go get another energy drink. Don't worry, I drink natural ones, not Red Bulls. I'm just gonna quadruple check. So the bear's gonna be weird here sometimes. They'll spawn in over here. Bears are still winning, yeah. To be fully honest with you guys, I've been hunting a lot of bears off camera. I kind of want to go do some mule deer rotations. Proper grammar there. Oh, we have... Oh my god, I clicked H on accident. A bear right here. He's unfortunately aggressive. I love when they try to go aggressive and you just absolutely decimate them and they can't even step forwards. It's a fun grind. I mean, I think I've just been grinding them too much, like the fallow deer. Still nothing for you? I am so sorry, Kian. Hey, Peter. Welcome to the stream. You've had one? You just meant squid? What do you... I must have forgot what the last thing we were talking about was because I'm completely lost. Do you have what? What are we talking about? Oh my goodness. Sometimes I swear I'm brain dead. Okay. Is there any way I can, like, shrink that? That would be so nice. I guess that'll work. Oh, I fixed it! Yes! Guys, OBS is good again. OBS is good again. There you go. That's what she's looking like now. Great big picture. Now I don't gotta look over and up every single time I want to see myself. And the thing that sucks about YouTube is there's a huge stream delay, so it's not even in the live moment. On my left, that's the live moment there. Still no fox, 6750 kills. Is that including females? My grind is going relatively decent. Thank you so much for asking. The reactions to the super chat is still going on. It's insane. You'd like some mule deer? Okay, we'll probably go grind some mule deer in a few rotations. I have to Do more than one bear rotation. Oh. Well, there's a 6 out there. That's not a good sign. Since when is there 6? I thought it was a 4 that was out there. There's another 6. Oh my. What do we have on this side? A 4. Okay, we're gonna yoink. Oh, you're a 4. Dude, where'd the 6 go? Oh. Night-night. Okay, he's dead. We want... Whoa. Oh, that's a female. That one... Should have a tent out there. At least I'm relatively confident that I placed one out there. I don't remember. It's halfway there. It's better than nothing. You're too scared to start the fox grind? I'm terrified. I'm going to do it in Hirschfelden as soon as I spawn. I don't know. It's either going to be one more mule deer or one more bear. And, well, whatever one it is, that'll be... If the streams, like, don't do good because it's going to take a long time to get set up. And like I said, my plan was I'm aiming for winter. I figured I probably wouldn't have another great one till winter by then. And, well, we're moving into deer season, and here we are. With a mule deer grind, the last grind was relatively short, if I remember correctly. What was the last grind? There's been so many. If we're talking, like, super rare, I think it was 500 kills. But the great one, I believe, was only, like, 400 kills, I think, right? Let me look in the Discord. Mealies are the most addictive great one to hunt. For me, I like the grind in general, but they're so inconsistent that it's kind of difficult for me, honestly. Just to sit there and... Okay, so the last mule deer grind was number 4. It was 157 kills, 2 diamonds, 1 rare, and that was a great one. The super rare was 500 kills, technically 400 kills after that, but including the 157 kills, 500 and some kills after that. Okay. Oh, you meant W for the gifteds. Okay, I got you. Your grind's going to be done by next year because you're doing fallow on Hirschfelden? Dude, if it's going to take you that long to do fallow on Hirschfelden, how long is it going to take me to do fox on Hirschfelden? It's literally, guys, this is going to take several years. I'm almost certain on it. Unless we get some insane amount of luck. This is several years worth of grinding here. Okay, where in the heck did that bear go? Find him for me, dog. Squid's IQ is not high enough to find him on my own. Because I want to re-chat. Including females? Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's the fox grind sounds very, very brutal. Do you know how many females and how many males? I'm trying to get as much data about the grind as I can throughout the community, so that way once I start the grind, you know, at least I have an idea of how much HE double hockey stick I'm gonna put myself through, but I really did not remember this thing shooting that far. Thank you, Henrix. Have a great day at work. Wishing you the best day at work. Appreciate you being here. Much love. We are going to be live tomorrow morning as well if you want to tune in. So we'll see y'all there. Okay, let's check like this. It's 8. They're not going to be here. Let's reset. Let's do another rotation. Then we can, instead of checking the upper jumper lake, we'll just check the bottom one the next rotation round. Of course, Tara B, thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you joined and used it. Make sure you join the Discord server. Get that members only role in the Discord server. Make sure you use those members only emojis in the chat room as per usual. What's up, Archer? Welcome, welcome. It must be getting later into the morning. We got some more people getting in. It's pushing 10 a.m. Okay. The same amount of males and females, didn't have a single solo on your island. Oh, wow. So you literally shot the exact same amount as females as males. Every single male you shot a female. That is insane. So, frankly put, like 3,000 and some change in just males, plus 3,000 and some change in the females, so you can get those respawns of those males. That's brutal, bro. That's brutal. Keep up the good work, though. And you're doing that on Cells Wheezing, yes, because clearly the island method. So happy, no more trips. You know, if I was traveling that much as you guys do, as much as just my chat does in general, I'd be happy to be home too. But fortunately for me, is there really no bears? There's always bears here. We have to 1 minute. There's almost always bears here. You've got 4 troll in a row? I'm so sorry you got trolled. That's never fun, but hey, bro, how many kills in are you? Are you doing the bear method? Have you watched my... See what I mean? Always bears here. Mythical, too. Have you watched my bear guide? And... Okay, I think that's not rare, is it? There's only 2 bears to shoot at every lake, and I always make sure there's nothing special about them. When it gets to like 4 or 5 bears, I rarely can get them all. They don't look like they move very fast, and they really don't until they get super far away. And they're just impossible to hit. Right, I'm looking forward to October too. So this will be, I believe, oh, I have 2 years left. I have 15 and 16. For the youth hunt here in Michigan. So, what I can do is I'm going to hunt on the youth hunt this year. If I don't, then, I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world because I'm going to be hunting in bow season no matter what, probably on my own. But, youth weekend is always a fun thing because, I mean, for us here in Michigan, our rifle season is in the dead of winter. And I mean, like, brutally cold. Less than 0 degrees, feet of snow, multiple feet of snow. That's just miserable, okay? So I only get 1 weekend out of the whole year, unfortunately, for warm weather, but it sucks because there's bugs, and it's usually really warm weather. And, I really only get 1 weekend out of the whole year to use a rifle, and that'll be the 1 weekend that I'm going to use my 7mm on. Because I haven't got to shoot a deer with it yet. I shot a deer with a crossbow last year, and, well, if those of you guys that are channel members, the video's members only because I didn't like how it turned out and I didn't want it to be out to the public a year later once the channel started to blow up. And, yeah, there's just a crap ton of editing mistakes and stuff. But if you want to see the gun, it's in that video. It's literally just an exact, like, same color and everything, replica of the Malamur. Let me get caught up here. I am 1.5 right now. I don't want to say my age on YouTube because YouTube is stupid. I'm above 18. Join my Discord server for more information. You have to watch it. Your 4,000 kills. Oh my god. That is a lot of kills, bro. Have you checked your exteriors anytime recently? Because 4,000 kills in, I mean, that's not unusual with the bears, but I mean, anything 3,000 plus is getting there. So, definitely go check your exteriors, my friend. I would strongly suggest that for you. Not many bears this rotation, honestly. Let's hope there's some at this lake. I think I am. I didn't say I needed more mods. No, I think we're probably good right now, but you know, with as much as we've been losing, unfortunately, it's a real sad thing. I didn't even sleep last night. I was having a crap ton of anxiety before I went to bed. I was just worrying myself to sleep as usual. We just lost some. So if to say, for example, I want to pick another mod, then I probably will. Okay, let me get all the way down here. What's up, Michael? Glad to see you, bro. How's the life going? Love your 7mm as well. It is, dude. And the crazy thing is, I mean, you can go shoot a moose with it, and then you can turn around and shoot like a mountain goat or something with it, if you have that ability. Or if you're in Colorado, you can go shoot a bighorn sheep with it. It's just mind-blowing to me. That's a moose gun you can go shoot a sheep with. You're doing okay? Kinda had a rough night, didn't sleep hey, bro, I didn't sleep last night. I did not fall asleep, so. Hey, man, I was suffering right there along with you. Number one is because I've been taking melatonin every night for the last 2 years, and my parents just all of a sudden decided to stop letting me take it. Just for those of you guys, is not very smart because when you start taking melatonin every night, I think it's only for like a couple weeks, your body starts to slowly not generate natural melatonin. So if I don't sleep tonight, I am quite literally just gonna ride my bike to Dollar General and buy myself a thing of melatonin because I'm not. I gotta sleep, guys. I got a YouTube channel to run. I got online assignments coming up for school. We're gonna be busy through deer season. Hopefully, doing online school will allow me to hunt more in deer season because pretty much anywhere where there's Wi-Fi, I can do my assignments. The bears is the better. I mean, to be honest with you, man, between the bear grind and the mule deer grind, what's up, Bone, by the way? If I had to pick, probably the mule deer, honestly. Even though that I say the bear is my favorite grind, like, to do, I like the grind in the sense of grinding, where you're just grinding for a fur. A chunky bear and a fur, which is sick, don't get me wrong, but with the mule deer grind, you're getting that rack. So if I had to, like, choose one to remove, which will never happen, knock on wood, I don't see why it would, but, yeah, it would 100% be the bear. Between the mule deer and the bear, I mean, the mule deer are newer, too, so I don't know. You just woke up. Nice, man. I've been up since 9 a.m. yesterday. Biggest thing we got out there is a 4. Are you? Well, I guess that's actually a good thing here. I was about to say, are you freaking kidding me? But that's actually a really, really good thing for here. Just quadruply check. No 9s. Nothing bigger than a 5, right? Okay, I trust my judgment. For those of you guys that have been watching the channel for a while, my judgment definitely is not very trustable, but you're doing good. Glad to hear, Michael. People are still reacting. That's right, Japri. That super chat was wild. Wild. Not all of them, but you will? Okay, I got you, bro. You fell asleep at 12:34 last night? Yeah, I wish. I wish, man. Excuse me there, I had to sneeze. Scared the crap right out of my dog. Not literally. I would be screaming right now if I literally did, but you know what I mean. The caffeine ain't fully kicked in yet, guys. I'm gonna have to go eat another, energy drink before we switch to muleys. I think we're gonna do the usual. We're gonna try to get to an hour with bears, then we're gonna go grind mule deer for a few hours. For like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, depending on what time it'll be by then. But the video's coming out at 12, so I gotta be done at least 15 minutes before the video comes out. But yeah, there's I forgot to tell you guys that. Look, I'll spoil it for you guys. Coming out later today. Can you guys even properly see that? Probably not. There you go. You can read that title a little bit better now. A little bit of a spoiler for today's video. It's coming out 12 p.m. ET. The members do have early access right now, so if you want to take, 20 minutes, if you're a member, here's early access today's video. And you guys have had early access since late last night too, so. Or early last night, my bad. I published the video at like 3 p.m. yesterday, so. Yeah, so pretty much almost 24 hours of early access for the members. I'd say we're getting pretty far ahead here. I just got to make Wednesday's video. Starting off with no bears, that's never a good sign. Too lazy to 1 minute trick. Just come back to the stream. Don't leave me hanging here. Go back to mule deer grind. You took a break from it? Me too, kind of, honestly. I haven't, like, purposely taken a break from it. I've just been hunting more bears than mule deer because I have 4 of the mule deer now, and, I mean, I really don't need much more. I don't need any more at all, actually. I really only need 1, but, I'm a great one addict. Let's just say that. The original plan was just to get 1, or grind until I get the typical rack, which I now have, or the classic rack was another favorite, which I now have. So, yeah. Still got 3 weeks of recovery, then you go back to St. Paul on the 4th. Having a baby on the 29th of December. Wow. Yeah, you got a busy month ahead of you, bro. Holy. We haven't looked over there in a minute. It's probably smart to. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, I lied. Got a male bear up in the woods right there. That could have been a great one. Didn't even know. Oh, we dropped him. Did we drop that one? Yes, we did. Yes, we got a good shot on him. I know that. Hey, speaking of mule deer. Any rares? I need a rare female. Oh, I just forgot. I don't have the proper weapon in my second slot. So we're going to mess him up no matter what. Let's just leave it. I don't want to stack up hunting pressure here. Not that it matters, but... What's that? Just a 3. September, not December? Okay, I got you. Call the Wild noob? I do like your name, man. I remember being a noob in Call the Wild. What's up, Terry? Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. So I'm someone who has ADHD, so caffeine actually does the opposite to me. It almost acts as like I believe it is actually. It's a mild stimulant. It literally just, it makes me lock in. It's better than going to the doctor and getting Adderall, right? Because that stuff's terrible for you. Yeah, that's not why. It's because I've been taking melatonin for 2 years. So I struggled with some substance abuse. Yeah, you guys are learning a lot about me this morning. I struggled with some substance abuse issues a year or 2 back, and I struggled to sleep from withdrawals. And melatonin every night helps me sleep. And 2 years into taking the dang pill, I guess my parents don't realize that, you know, when you don't take the pill, your body doesn't generate melatonin. Or when you're taking the pill, your body's not generating it. And then when you just stop, chances are your body's never going to generate it again. So, I don't know. It's a harmless pill. It's like a bottle every 2 months or something. 1 pill a night. There's 0 side effects whatsoever besides the fact that your body will stop generating it if you just add the hormone manually. Which I kind of liked it too, because I can control when I get tired. You know, if I want to stay up all night, wait a couple hours to take the pill. Now it's just, you know, I'm freaking miserable all day, every day, just exhausted out of my mind. But, you know, it'll be alright. It's different for some people too, yeah. Just depends on how you like caffeine, I guess, or how your body reacts to it, better yet. For me, I'm the type of person that I'll drink coffee till 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I'll still be perfectly fine. Do I do that every day? No. I usually make like a cup or 2 and then maybe in V8. I don't even drink normal energy drinks. I drink these like V8 energy drinks. They're made with fruit. They got more caffeine than a cup of coffee, so I was like, you know what? It tastes good, gives me the caffeine, buy them for me. I'll drink them. Always right there. Not very often you get health and caffeine combined. Unless it's coffee. Coffee's actually technically good for your heart, I think. You're 40, when you were in school, they put you on Ritalin. Oh, yeah. I remember my mom saying that when I was little. You need to get on some dang Ritalin or something. Your upper body hurts because you have to transfer from your bed to the wheelchair. Oh, God. And that's one of my biggest, like, you know, I'm clearly terrified of surgeries, but, like, moving after the surgery is what I'd be like. The ride home had to have been miserable. Every tiny little bump in the road had to have hurt. Like, intensely. Especially if you get some type of, like, chest surgery or something, where, you know, your chest is always bouncing when you're moving. Sounds good, Doc. Thank you so much. By the way, you're the #1 viewer now. I don't know if the super chat did it or if you're just texting more than the average person, but you just got the #1 tag. So, congratulations! Heck of a super chat this morning, and you're the #1 viewer on the channel. That is insane, guys. Huge shout out to Don Monotosis. I think would be the last Monotonous. No idea. It's a cool name though. I like it. I like the ones that are hard to pronounce, like Squidster. I was telling My dad's buddy's girlfriend last night, how to type in my YouTube channel. She's like, huh? I was just dying laughing mentally. Is it really, Terry? I've heard stuff about, like, Adderall, too. In all honesty, for me, it was just weed. It wasn't, like, cocaine or anything insane. Well, unfortunately, that's a 4, but, I mean... it's better than no bear, I guess, right? I don't like to see that. We should probably go check exteriors, guys. We're 38 minutes in. We have to make it to an hour with the bears. We haven't shot a diamond in a while. Let's go around some exteriors. Let's go see what we can find. There's got to be something there. So we shouldn't be spawning 4s. Okay. You just became a chestnut. The fur type? Coffee's been researched to reduce heart disease and stroke. That's crazy. That's what's up. Surgery for you was knee. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, I seen the chat above it now. 7, bro. That's crazy. We're gonna set it to 6:30 for exterior check-in. It honestly wasn't that bad. Your dad made you a bench. The gap of the... Oh, nice, man. Nice. Over 5,000 XP? WeDoc has over... I don't know what you're talking about. You might be talking to someone else, man. My bad. Sometimes I'll read a chat and it'll be to someone else and I'll think it's to me and I'm just sitting there in uttermost confusion for like 5 minutes until I realize that the stream delay catches up and it was to someone else. Bears are still winning. 82%. Really? Do me a favor, make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. I forgot to refresh and see how many we're at. $16. Thank you, guys. 34 people watching. Sweet. Hey, that's above the average. The average is like 15, guys. Thank you guys all so much for being here. You guys are amazing. Much love. Much love, much love. A little bit more smooth. Sometimes when I'm streaming, I gotta turn like DLSS down a little bit so that way it... Or actually, Call of the Wild doesn't even have DLSS. It has like DLAA or something. So that way it focuses more towards performance than the image quality. Your dad's a handyman? My dad builds stuff all the time too. Yeah, he built a... So we're both like 6'5", 6'6", somewhere's around there. I believe I'm actually 6'7". I haven't measured in a while. But yeah, he built us a great big old tool bench just like for tall people, and then our family members come over, they're just looking up at the tool bench. How do you even... That's funny. There's a male bear right there, so that is not a good sign. Let's hope it's not above a level 5. Okay, it's a 6. Why doesn't that figure? Guys, my bear management may not be very good. I thought it was decent, but I mean, first bear is a 6. That's a female. It's better than, I guess, seeing another male. There's another female. Sometimes there's bears all the way around this lake. Well, that's a 5. I could technically leave it because his minimum estimate is below, or his maximum estimate is below 26. I believe that's what Stoney said. But I guess I'm gonna shoot him. He is a 5. He needs to go. We're gonna need to come back here. See what respawns, boys. Hunting for fox now? Yeah. Don't remind me, dude. Oh my god. Fox and Hirschfelden, man. Bear grind, please, just last forever. What's up, Nathan? How you doing this morning? What's good, Logan? You gotta add? I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, YouTube is YouTube. They should get rid of stream delay? I don't know how that works, but I just believe it's based on how far away you are from me. I know Twitch doesn't have any stream delay. Somehow TikTok doesn't have any stream delay. If it is, it's like less than a second. And I don't understand how. Like, how is that possible? I see movement in there. 3 females. Yeah, I like this setup so much better. So much better. The thing is, the whole setup looks different now, so I gotta make a new setup tour. I might just make a YouTube short, but yeah, I can just show you guys. Look. You guys remember what the setup looked like before. Y'all are the hardcore viewers. I'm assuming you remember what everything looked like before. See, there's chat over there. That's what I was trying to tell you. Then everything was all squished over here, and it was all screwed up because I had OBS over here when I was recording. And I found out that I like this better, so I can just get that out of my way. If I need Discord, if I need something over there, I can do it. But realistically, I mean, everything goes on over there. That's where all the YouTube chats and everything pop up for me. And the monitor is 27 inches when it's horizontal, so I can pretty much read the whole chat box, which is very nice. 588 kills into fallow, 13 diamonds. Well, 588 kills, 13 diamonds, that's not bad, man. I mean, me personally, I can't even get my herd management done in under 1,000 kills. I struggle to be fully honest with you. I mean, how many kills are we into the bear grind? And we're still running exteriors. We've been grinding this grind for months. And we got 2 great ones out of it, and we're still checking exteriors. But, for the fallow deer, especially once you get those solos managed down, once you break like 1,300 kills and you start getting those diamonds like crazy every single run, the grind's gonna turn into a blast. My suggestion for you is, once you feel that point, like, you know, I got to a point where I was getting so many diamonds, I was like, okay, this is insane, I should probably stop so I don't get burnt out, but no, I want to fill up. Oh, there's a 7 over there. Why? Why is my luck this bad? And I was like, I want to fill a whole lodge with fallow deer diamonds, which I did. Definitely did on PlayStation. And, well, it got really, really boring after a while, and now every single time that I find a diamond, it's just like another normal animal to me. And it's 100% from the fallow grind, yep. Kind of bittersweet. Do you know what diamond score is for bighorn sheep? The score doesn't change per map, it's just genuine score in general, but I can look. Logan, I seen your chat. Give me a second, man. Got a lot going on right now. I'm like looking at the stream replay to make sure I'm not like running in the water or something. There it is. And you said bighorn, right? I think it's 170 something. 164.63 is diamond. There's their max weight. There's your hotspot map. Huge credit to Pro XCK. Oh, I was running in the water. Great. Huge credit to Pro XCK as per usual. Okay, depends on ping. Stream delay does. Oh, it depends on. Okay. Also, the streamer's upload speed and the viewer's download speed. Easy enough. Easy enough to understand. There's why there's a YouTube stream delay right there, guys. It's either your McDonald's Wi-Fi. It's because my ping is high, or your ping is high. It's definitely not my Wi-Fi. I don't even have Wi-Fi. I'm hardwired. Doing a fallow deer grind. You have all your zones shot down. Should you shoot your stack 3 diamonds? If all of your zones and your solos are shot down, yeah, you can just start shooting diamonds as they come. Or at least that's what I do. You're not using HM? That is... wow. 500 kills and 13 diamonds? That's realistically lucky. Like, when I didn't use herd management on the pheasants, I would go sometimes upwards of 1,000 kills with no diamonds. What do I use to record my video? I use OBS to record and stream. OBS is my best friend, yep. You're a hardcore viewer, you live in Pennsylvania. Hey, dude, you live in Flinters State. You live in Flinters State, bro. Go hang out with Flinter. You know what my dad said the other day? So we were watching back one of Flinter's hunting videos. Or I was watching back one of Flinter's hunting videos. And my dad's seen him before, obviously. Flinter's just the GOAT in general. And my dad was like, you should make buddies with Flinter so we can go hunt down there, because we are struggling to find places to hunt this year, but I think we're good now. I was like, that would not be a bad idea. But realistically, that's not gonna happen. He's not gonna drive all the way to Pennsylvania. That, and I believe good old Flanter hunts on private land, and sharing private land is not fun. Speaking from experience. Lake house to Japan, Alaska. Dude, what? You don't think there's many Call of the Wild YouTubers here? Oh, that's crazy, man. Your boy Squid here's on the West Coast. Right on Lake Michigan, boy. Yep. I'm a Michigan man. Huge Michigan man. Watch my in real life fishing videos, dude. Those are all... I think one of them was on Muskegon Lake. If you know where Muskegon is, that's where Squid's from. Not to, like, dox myself, but... You know, if you're from Michigan, I'm gonna tell you what city I'm from. The Ritalin and things that are dangerous. Right. And it's not even like, it's just literally the government getting money out of you. Ritalin doesn't even really help. I know Adderall, like, gives different effects for different people, but Ritalin is just, it's just genuinely horrible for you. You guys see that muscle memory? There's a waypoint 4 kilometers away, and I seen it, so I just started heading in the direction of it. That's what 7 hours a day of casual hunting and video recording will do to you. Unfortunately. Frankly, we don't even got to reset the time, guys. We checked that one lake. It's 7:10. Where else would there be males at? Probably the coast. Most likely the coast. But do I want to run the coast right now? No. Let's check this lake, then we'll just go do a normal rotation. We shot a 7, a 6, and a 5. That should at least slightly help. L ads? Yeah, my bad, bro. That's on YouTube, not me. If I had the availability to... Ivy, quit chewing on the desk. Stop. Quit it. If I had the availability to, like, filter what ads played and what ads didn't play, I definitely would. Because I've seen, like, Wiimote ads pop up on my own videos before. I've seen them on ladies' videos. I've seen a lot of Roblox ads lately. I'm not a fan of Roblox anymore after what I've heard this morning at all. Logan, I'm sure you're aware of that situation, the Roblox situation. If someone wants to explain that to him in chat. For those of you guys that don't know, Turbo 2, that's my buddy Logan from school. Probably should have told you guys that a while ago. Okay, we got a 3. That's a good sign. Anything smaller than a 5 would be great. Or just like a 3 and a female. That'd be great. I knew it. I seen movement out there. Just a female. Okay, let's, you know what? I'm feeling lucky about this lake. Screw it. Let's check it, then we're moving on. The YouTube age restriction policies already got reserved because YouTube got boycotted. Are you serious? Are reversed or whatever? Are you serious? That is... I'm not going to say anything on YouTube because I don't want to get my channel shot down, but... Uttermost happiness. No, your boy Squid, your boy Squid, I am very, very, very happy now. That's less pressure on me, my friends. Less pressure on me. I'm not gonna lie, I was very, very nervous about that. I don't know if that's true, if they're really... Logan did say, like, before, it's likely that it's just gonna get instantly reversed. But, I didn't realize people were gonna boycott YouTube. And if I wasn't a content creator, I probably would have done the same thing. In all honesty. Let's just do a rotation. Screw it. You're from Mount Pleasant? Yeah, I was there a couple days ago. Dude, why is there 2 musics playing? Okay, the music mix should be the only one playing OBS. Please. Just be nice to me. I don't get why it just starts auto-playing the intro music every single time I switch a scene. Right, yeah, we're all over 18 in this stream. Every single person in here is over 18. As I always say, unfortunately, YouTube is woke, so we don't have the freedom to talk with the freedom of speech on here anymore. So if you want to learn more about me, just join my Discord server. That's the best thing to do. I'm in there every day. But hopefully these things are going to get reversed. More apps and websites are adding these policies, so it's more likely that they'll come back. Of course it is. Of course, man. It's just... why? This is a platform. This is not like I'm not going to see the president of the United States talk or something. You don't need to run me through security to watch a freaking live stream. That's just pathetic. Where's my privacy in modern society? Do me a favor, y'all. If you haven't already, I forgot to mention it again. Smash that like button. I got carried away. What are we at? 21. Appreciate that. 60 people. Holy. Call the wild noob. Just, if you don't mind, say you are, man. I'm pretty sure it's the AI that senses things. You just have to be very, very careful about what you say. But I know that I'm safe and the channel will not be affected because I'm well over the age of 18. I meet all the requirements for YouTube's policies. I'm just making videos on a hunting game, guys. On a hunting simulator. It's not a game. Simulator. Get that right. What are you doing? Why are you chewing on my chair? Stop. I don't even remember where the bear was I shot here. I got too carried away. I'm just gonna freaking move on. Oh, no. Man, I'm just moving on. I forgot. Getting top braces? Oh. Yeah, if worst comes to worst, I mean, I can just have the, I'm over 18, I have an identification I can put in. If they need to see it, then I'll go for it. I'm gonna write them a big ol' email about how it's not right to ask to see someone's ID because you think they're underage. I don't even know if that's possible. If I could, I'd like be one of the people in California right now protesting outside the YouTube building. Let's go, guys, all 55 of us. Let's go protest outside the YouTube building. I'll meet you guys there. Okay, we got a 6 and a 4. Really nothing else. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Why did you not die instantly? You're just the misfit. Oh my god. Did I? What the frick? Why is my heart rate not slowing down? I must have not hit this one at all because he's just not dropping. I'm gonna bolt action him. Oh, he's dead now. Michigan's too far away from there? Yeah, I'm not going either. It's probably in like Japan or something. Oh, there's a bear out there for the first time in forever. It's cold outside? I stepped outside at 6:30 this morning and take the dog out, no shirt on in my underwear. I was perfectly fine. I was kind of enjoying the cool weather. I'm ready for deer season, man. Oh my god, I'm so ready for summer to be over. It was a pretty good summer, I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't like... Definitely not the best summer of my life. I could say that. The best summer for the YouTube channel. That's what I'm happy about. Relatively, that's all I care about. If my family goes on a vacation or something later in the year, that would be great, but... You know, otherwise, I'm just gonna keep making YouTube videos. Oh, I forgot we shot that one way out there. I was like, no, we shot two here. I know we shot two here. I am brain dead. No, August is usually when it starts to cool down there, bud. It is 70 degrees outside. That's typical August, late summer weather. I'm just ready for like a 17-degree October morning. Oh my god, dude. The best feeling ever. Sitting there with the whippoorwills going, you can just see every single star in the sky. In the middle of absolute nowhere. In the middle of the woods. Freaking, what time do you guys go out? I want to know if like my dad makes me go out absurdly early or not. The deer usually start moving about 30 minutes before daylight, so we usually get out there about 2 hours before daylight, which is like 4 a.m. So we get up at like 2, leave the house like 3:30, or leave wherever we're staying at like 3:30. We haven't had a stable place to stay in years. All right, Call of the Wild. Yeah, I do online assignments, so I'm out of school. Yeah, but let's try to make the best of it, man. That's my best advice for you. I'll never go back to school. I personally think school is not the same way it was 100 years ago in 2025. It's more, I don't want to get into it, but I don't like school at all. You know, when you leave school and then you start to get better grades online outside of school, clearly the school is not very good. And clearly the school system that they're running off of, which is, you know, the woke Common Core agenda, at least here in America, it's just, when am I ever going to use any of this stuff in life? They're trying to teach me how to do all this algebra and stuff. I can't even do long division. Here I am sitting here trying to figure out what X to the Z to the A, B, C, D, E, F, G is. Dude, I don't even know how to do division. And they just keep making it more and more difficult, and every single year, and I'm just failing and failing and failing, so I was like, you know what, screw it. I started this online program. The teachers are amazing, very, very helpful. I literally have unlimited work time. I do the work when I want, how I want, and when the work is done, and the work is good, that's all that matters in the end, is the high school diploma. You walk your dog with no clothes? Dude, that is concerning. Usually wake up one of the hottest months in Kansas. Or, well, Kansas is south. We're northern Michigan. Me and Logan both. You wake up at 4? Dude, that's insane. Right, dude. Nobody likes school. I mean, there's a handful of kids that probably do, but... You know, I really don't know what to say. If I'm just going to tell you the same thing I would always tell myself. There's nothing you can do about it. If your parents are making you go to in-person, you just... You know, I don't know. If they're super, super strict about grades, try your hardest. If they're the type of parents that if you're not in high school yet, they'll just let you sit there and sleep till you get to high school, do it. Fortunately, my parents were not. Grades don't really serve a purpose until you get to high school, because if you don't pass a class in high school, you have to retake it until you pass it. There's an 8, finally. Alright, we have made it to an hour, so I think we are going to switch to mule deer. We might do one more rotation. Might as well just leave the pole up. I'll land it. Screw it. Let's see how many people voted on it anyways. 48, okay. So we got a good amount of you guys. I know everybody likes a mule deer grind, or 90% of people do at least. So So I figured, you know, it's kind of what we've been doing for a while now, so. Central Michigan, nice, bro. Yeah, I'm in Central Michigan as well, the center of the West Coast. That's right where I'm at. Oh my God. Any other bears want to show themselves, please? No? Okay. All right, and we will jump over to a ski ridge. The summer kind of sucked for you. You had your surgery. Oh, I've been great, Swifts. Thank you so much for asking, man. Oh, you're dead. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate, bro. I'm sorry your summer sucked. Yeah, mine wasn't exactly amazing either. It seems like the older I get, the worse it gets, but... hey, like I said, let's make the best of it, right? We're here streaming for a few hours. We'll be alright. Got a video coming out at 12. We're chilling. Just ignore the fact that I got like a week left before I have to start online classes, but I don't get why I'm all freaking paranoid about it. That's me. I overthink everything. I overthink my drumming. I overthink my YouTube channel. I overthink what people think. Get out of there. That's not for you. No. Come on. Get out of there. Yeah, I know where Mount Pleasant is. I believe that's literally like 10 minutes away from me, dude. Hold on. I'm pulling up Google Maps. I want to make sure I don't dox my location. Hold on. Just in Mount Pleasant. Okay. I see it. That's Mount Pleasant right there. There's Big Rapids. You come down and across, that's where Squid's from. Squid's right there. About 30 minutes from Grand Rapids. It's a huge city. I know where Beale City is at, yeah. That's crazy, Swifts. No, I'm too skitty, bro. Watch, we're getting all the way up here and there ain't gonna be nothing. Absolutely nothing. Pleasant Parks, that's crazy. Why do you have to push your toy into my subwoofer? Start school Thursday? Jeez. My bad, bro. That's too soon. We probably got out of school earlier than I did, too. I got out of school in, like, the middle of June. We went for a long time this year. No! Quit chewing on my desk. That's not yours. Solid doughs, that's kind of unusual. All doughs and no bucks, are you kidding? I see the spot animal thing, but I don't see any muleys. I'm gonna shoot that bull if there isn't any. How I managed to switch to my tripods, but I did. Alright, well, we got him. It really sucked because the last week of school, you had to do testing. Yep. That's how it is for me too, except I can take like 3 days to take my test. Which is nice. It's one of the pros of online school. The only thing that kind of drives me crazy is they're always talking about, like, as long as you get the work done, that's all that matters. Take your time. But yet if you're, like, behind on one singular assignment, they're just blowing my parents' phone up. And then I'm trying to explain to my parents that's their job. They have to do it. Half of those messages are just automatically sent. Parents from the 80s, of course, they're not going to realize that. When the automation thing sends them a message and makes it sound like I'm doing something wrong, they just explode. So the goal is going to be to actually be ahead this year, not behind. Same thing with YouTube, ahead on videos. Record on the weekends, edit during the week. I'm going hard for a few months till I get a car. Once I get a car, more IRL content's coming. King of Football and Baseball Division. I don't think that was towards me. You despise testing? Yeah, me too, man. I just despise school in general. What's up, Dildo? Dildo VR, welcome, welcome. I seen the spot animal thing. It's just a ram, but I mean, not a bad ram. I can't just shoot everything I see. I love this map too much. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start a poll. What? Excuse any background noise, you guys. Maybe I don't know if you can hear it or not. My dog likes to drag her toy around on the walls for one reason. Hey, quit it. Quit licking the wall. What the Ivy is brain dead. I swear, completely brain dead. What if the house was built in the 40s and there was asbestos on that? You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna die. Probably. Hopefully not. You're a good girl. Do you want to see the stream? Come here. Let's be. Oh. She just bashed her head into my desk. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. That hurt. I'm so sorry. You need to be being clumsy, pit boy. You need to be good, pit boy. To be treat, pit boy. Oh, did that hurt? Good girl. She's embarrassed. Dogs, guys, I swear. What are we hunting next? We're trying to stack 5 great ones? Absolutely not. If I had the patience to do that, I'd be genuinely proud of myself. What's up? Afloat, by the way. Welcome, welcome. We're going to do multiplayer. And Mule, TI, player. We could do bears. And let's do something other than the mule deer grind because I have the muleys pulled up right now for an hour. And then we'll do, Oh, I just turned down sticky keys. Let's just... Screw it. Just put mule deer on there. If you guys really want to see mule deer, vote for it. Honestly, vote. Don't vote for what I want. Y'all already know what I want. That's multiplayer. But multiplayer doesn't usually do very well on the streams. It's not very entertaining because it's super quiet for a while and then boom. There's a trophy. So you're being a good girl? Chewing on your bone? The Lady Legend trick has accomplished? What do you mean? No rares in there, right? Nope. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What do you mean I didn't say your name right? Dildo VR. Listen to your kids and you go to bat for them. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yep. Yep. My dad would do the exact same thing for me. Now, if there was anything that... Especially, like, I don't I am not a person that likes violence. Despise the fact that I listen to Cannibal Corpse. If you don't know who that is, look him up. It's like the most gruesome, brutal music you could possibly listen. Like, I am not the type of person to seem like an absolute, like, metal addict, but I listen to the most heavy, brutal music you guys can possibly think of, and I play it on the drums. That's probably why I like it. I don't know, but I'm not the type of person that likes violence. In fact, I'm Catholic. My life is screwed. I'm a deathcore head. I'm a Catholic. I don't know. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah, like self-defense in school. To say, for example, my dad comes into the school because some kid punched me in the nose, so I body slammed him into a wall. True story. He was kind of a nerdy kid. I was really good friends with him at the time. He slammed a Chromebook into the back of my head and punched me in the face, so I defended myself, and we both ended up getting suspended. I was just sitting there. I didn't even do anything wrong. I just defended myself. What do you want me to do? Let him knock me out with a Chromebook? Like, come on. It's school policy. I don't know. I just went home and played video games. You listen to the school. Right, yeah. Because, you know, the school, another thing, like, especially, I'll tell you right now, it's always the school's fault in our eyes, the kids. A lot of the times it is, but a lot of the times it also isn't. Like, common sense things, talking in class, just obvious, stupid, small rules that you're not supposed to be breaking, yeah. But the ridiculous stuff, like, if there's something that I wouldn't want being taught to my kid in class that is unfortunately just forced upon children nowadays, I'm not going to say what during my live stream, because people have different views on it, but what is taught in schools nowadays is not normal. And thankfully, with online school, I have the ability to just, in the click of a button, silence. Pure silence. No teachers nagging, no kids talking to me. Just me, myself, and my grades. Once I realize what I need to do to get the assignment done, I just mute the teacher. Bye-bye, going to work. And they said that's perfect. They don't even care either. At all. 100% allowed. As long as you get the work done, that's all that matters. Is that melanistic? God, I want to shoot that. That's gotta be. No, it's just the lighting. He's turning more. Okay, my bad. You can't tell me that. He's got a white nose. I can see his white nose now. The melanistics have a black nose, I believe. What a joke America is today, right? Did I genuinely give you permission to run over anyone? That's insane. Next thing I see is just a viral short of JPree running someone over with a freaking wheelchair. I believe these are like just now the first $2. I might be losing my mind, but I think it is. Just now. We've been hunting them for like 16 minutes. We just now got one. Or two, technically. Oh my god. Yeah, my parents are good people. I have a lot of respect for my parents. Do I show it? As much as a normal 15-year-old kid would, but... Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. As much as, I already doxed myself. If YouTube's gonna ban me, they... Oh my god, guys, I screwed up. I'm over 18, I just say I'm 15. Let's just say that. That just sounds screwed up. Alright, I can't even patch it at this point. We're screwed, guys. We're getting shut down. Let's hope Logan's right about those systems getting changed. I'm 16. I'm turning 16 tomorrow. So I'm meeting all the requirements. I'm not really, but YouTube, I don't like this. This is so weird. I've never had to stream all paranoid like this before. I hate YouTube for that so much. They ruined it. Currently setting up for red deer grind on your main. You shoot 5. Wait, what? Setting up for the red deer grind. In your main zones, you shoot 5. Do you mean like 5 to 8 deer or levels 5 to 8? So the first thing I'm gonna tell you is what's up, Eclipse? I'm gonna grab you a zone guide because you're clearly I made a video, just it's literally titled "Fix Your Grind" with this detailed zone guide That'll explain every single type of drink zone and how to work with it. But for the red deer, any stag that is bigger than that is a level 5 or bigger, you shoot the level 5s as well, dies at anywhere at any time. Whether that's a solo zone, exterior zone, main zone. And your main zones, you just shoot any male that spawns in, unless it's a diamond. If you're using herd management, you leave that diamond, and what that diamond will do is it will force spawn more small deer onto your map to make your map shoot down to those, 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s faster. So there's the zone guide. I actually talk about herd management a little bit in that one, and then I recommend some other guides in that video. But that video will, I think, probably clear up your understanding. Just come back when you're done watching it. Level, okay, I got you. Welcome, Goofy Grapes, by the way. How's your day going? That's how many hours old you are? Oh, that's cool. I've never seen someone tell me how many hours old they are before. Oh. Now that's more like it. That's more like it, boys. That's what I'm freaking talking about right there. That thing is monster. That has got a weird rack. Why does the rack look like that? Like it almost looks like the crown rack whitetail great one from behind or something. Doesn't it? Turn, buddy. What is this, the 450? 303. I can take this with the 303. Bingo bango. I didn't even try to get the other one. I want to make sure I got vitals. Switch to the 300 right quick. Bloop. What the? Oh, my dog's in the way. All right, Call the Wild Noob. Thank you so much for being here, man. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. I hope, I don't remember what grind you said you were doing. I believe you said you were 500 and something into fallow with no HM, so. Hey, man. Best of luck to you, bro. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, my friend. Appreciate you for hanging out. Ivy, why do you got dust all over your snout? What have you been sniffing? I have a sneaking suspicion you've been licking the wall again. It's also fine strategy to leave high deer on mains. Guaranteed diamonds. Guaranteed diamonds only. Some people will stack max weights, and if you want to try that, go for it, but I only stack guaranteed diamonds, and that's what I've seen the most performance out of. So like this, a guaranteed diamond. 100% would have stacked this if I wasn't fully herd managed, but at this point, I don't even know why I taxi the diamonds anymore. We have too many of them. Let's check this lake, and then... Ooh, there's wolves in the area. Definitely getting closer to 1800. You like that rack? Me too. That's a nice looking one. I'm looking at the replay on the stream right now. So actually, now you guys can see what the stream delay is. I just clicked claim on the delay. So in the moment that you guys were seeing me click claim, that's what I was watching it back. Now you guys know what how long the delay is. You know, I'm just gonna shoot that realistically, probably because he's at this lake. Imagine it was melanistic. And, yeah, just so we don't gotta run over there. I might still, but... No, they're spooked. They're 190 away. I have no idea, Terry. I know I've just heard way worse things about riddling than Adderall. Way worse things. My buddy Jackson has severe ADHD, like ADD, ADHD, everything. And since he's got off of his Adderall, yeah, he's more hyper, but he just feels better in general. And he was on riddling first, I believe. And I've heard not good things about it. Whether that's just saying something about it causing cancer on a TikTok, or hearing people in school talking, or hearing adults in school talk bad about it. Pretty much any not over the counter, pretty much any prescribed medication is just genuinely horrible for you. Anxiety medication, depression medication, it's just all absolutely terrible for you. Let's win in the poll. Multiplayer, nice. Let's freaking go. Let's finish. Let's do one more mule deer rotation. Then we're gonna actually no, hold on. We're gonna get to 2 hours with the mule deer, which would be like, oh shoot. Alright, I think we're only going to get to like 2.5 hours this stream, which is still a good amount. We got over an hour left. Because the video is coming out at 12, so I have to be done before then. I just did a little bit of mental math. We got a while. I'm going to do a couple more rotations until I get bored or until a great one spawns, and then we're going to go over to multiplayer. And, well... more bighorn than there's mule deer in this zone, but once again, no bucks here. If there's anything here. I almost never check here. Squidster indoors? Bro. I mean, the profile picture and everything is amazing. How did you do that? How did you see the I have to go to the channel? Hold on. You just took my logo and darkened it. That's what's up, bro. Hey, I'm dropping it. Everyone go drop Squidster indoors a sub, bro. That's what's up. I can push back the... I unfortunately can't. It's gonna automatically. It posts itself. I could, but I'm not going to, because when you make changes like that, YouTube treats it as a whole nother upload. Like if you're... I don't see any mule deer, but I'm shooting that. If you, like change the title of a video before it's public, YouTube will treat it as a whole nother re-upload, and then when it senses that the video has, like, say for example, it's like an unlisted video, and you change the title of it, and it stays at 0 views, then it's like not gonna get pushed at all when it goes public. So I upload everything base. I might change the thumbnail or something in the long run before I post it. But did we really not get that? I don't know. I don't think we did. Of course not. Let's reset. I'm gonna try like one more rotation, then we're going to freaking multiplayer, guys. What's up, AI? How's the day going? They pushed it hard? Oh my god. They should outweigh the downsides, but I mean, like... It's not because it's sensing max weights on the animal. The way the game works is once it senses that there's max level animals on the map, because the game can clearly know what it's going to score. If it knows it's a diamond and there's multiple of them on the map, it's going to start to naturally balance itself out by spawning more small deer. Now, I mean, it could do the same thing. There's a lot of big deer and just bigger deer in general on the map, big weights that, Actually, let's try something that's just 17, 13 or 15 or something. Knew that said 16. When can you move in? I'm sorry, I wouldn't blank for a second. 3 things are going on in my brain at the same time. OBS just minimized. Chat minimized. Okay, there we go. All right, it's going. Yeah, same man. It's going for me too. It's not going bad, but it's not going good. I didn't even go to sleep last night. Not even for 5 minutes. So here I am, home alone right now. Your dad is an electrician. Your mom's a teacher, and she started school already. Nice, man. Take some time to play some Call of the Wild and watch Squid, right? Bro, who really is Squidster Indoors, though? I want to know. Can you tell me who it is who made it? You play Call of the Wild on your cardboard box. That is insane, bro. First Mela of the Red Deer grind. Nice, bro. What level was it? Put it in my Discord server. I'd love to see it. What level was it? I have a super trolled melanistic red deer. Party at Max's house? That's crazy. Yeah, being home alone is always a very comforting feeling for me. Kind of nervous at night, but I like it because I can talk as loud as I want. If I spawn a great one, I can scream bloody murder. The first ever Mule Deer Great one, I spawned that, unfortunately, when I was not live, but I was home alone and just grinding. And I got to scream for that one, which felt very good. Level 6, nice. Squiddy Witty in your 4 rap, but it's either Pavel or who's been chatting a lot that isn't here right now. I'm gonna figure it out right now. It could be Archer. It's not Max. I mean, yeah, I could see it being Swifts, 100%. That's very possible. Why I keep coming back here over and over again, but I'm just hoping that one of these times we'll get lucky and the deer will actually spawn in, you know? I'll go back to the best zone on the whole map, I might as well. I don't know of your existence. Okay, then. You're a new viewer. Welcome, Squidster. It's really nice to see my name on the other end, you know? Except, you know, indoors and outdoors are switched, but... Gotta love it. We got a Squidster outdoors and a Squidster indoors now. Okay. Oh, that is a nice ram. Screw the mule deer. God, that might be a diamond. Honestly, it might be. Their diamond was like 160 something. His max was 140 something. That might be a diamond, or his max was like 180 something, right? Let me look at the replay. 188. Yeah, he's got to be a diamond, dude. Can level 4s even make diamond though? Like 140 something minimum. I thought he was, right? Bighorns go diamond at 160 something. I looked earlier, remember? For J Pre. Ski Ridge. Oh, 196? No, he's not. Maybe not. Why did I think it was 170 something? J-Pre, what did you ask me about earlier? And what did I tell you that the diamond thing was? I might have not looked at the right one. Yeah, bro, Squidster indoors? Dude, you need to go touch grass, man. Bro, ain't no sense in sitting indoors all day. I never do that. Ever. 185 there. And it's that right side, or the left side, 100%. He's just, not tight enough there. And clearly the circumference isn't going to be enough either. Because if it was, well, then he probably would have made diamond. Actually, these ones aren't scored the same way as the European ones are. These are scored by horn length, and then the circumference on all the thirds. Huh. I don't remember. I don't think the Mouflon were scored that way. I think they were scored by the spread on the edges of the horns, and then the circumference on the bases. I talk about that in today's video because I may or may not have shot a diamond of one. I dropped you a sub, yeah. Dedicated to your name is crazy. Bro's never going outside again. Natural light is very good for you. I love natural light. Sometimes I'll just go set out on my backyard just to get some sun. Why are they never, ever at their lake? I don't understand it. They're just the most inconsistent animal in the game. Look at this. The whole herd isn't even over there. I'm not even going to shoot him. There's 2 tiny little bucks in there. If that's really the whole herd, I'll pick up my tripod. This is a managed zone. Honestly enough, I don't even want to deal with it. Let's try this one, then we'll go to some of the northern zones. Hi, Lone Wolf. Glad to see you again, bro. Okay, sorry about that. Swifts? I have a sneaking suspicion. Squidster Indoors isn't typing anymore, and now you're typing. Uh-oh. I think we found our imposter, guys. You football practice today? Nice, man. Sounds like a good time. A little bit warm for that, but... But there's no sense in feeling awkward being in here. This is a safe space, bro. Do not feel awkward whatsoever. You can drop a bomb on someone and I'll still accept you here. I don't know why that just popped in my mind, but it did. Okay? He says, what? Who? Swifts would never. Totally didn't ask if it jiggled earlier. Swifts, dude. W viewer. Changes the subject. Dude, I know it's you. I know it's you. I know you're Squidster Indoors because Squidster Indoors isn't typing anymore. Imagine it's just someone else and they're deciding to be silent just to make it even more awkward, just to make the tension even more awkward between Swifts and me. It's gotta be him. That's the only person that wasn't typing, right? At least as far as I'm aware. There's still, oh my god, there's dang near 70 people watching. Guys, do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I did not realize there's that many people watching. Gets the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. 30 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Oh, bro, switch back to the alt account now. Okay. Oh, I know you did, Terry. I appreciate that, man. Much love. I try to say it about every 30 minutes or so for people who just joined the stream. Because, in fact, liking is probably the best thing you can do for the stream. Subscribing is the best thing you can do for the channel, but liking is the best thing you can do to get the stream pushed to more people. So yeah, if you want to go for... Oh my god. Squidster in and outdoors now. Wow. Now you're getting close to copyright there, man. Remove that in and I'll be pressing charges. No, I'm joking. Bro, Swift, you clearly just switched to your alt. Okay, now there's like some chance that it might not be Swift, but... Ooh, Archer's back? Archer, is it you, bro? Are you the imposter? Can someone just tell me who I like? Now I'm genuinely curious. I want to know who the heck it is. Squidster Indoors, bro. Someone just needs to make a profile picture of my face and turn me into a Discord mod. Put like a queso body on me and then just put it as the profile picture of the Switcher Indoors. I do have a point. Yeah, you're just now popping in. That and I mean like Sorry, I was turning on my screen capture there. That and Swifts. I was trying to think of his name. I had to look up and try to remember. Hasn't been typing very much. Oh, what do you know? Swifts isn't typing anymore, and now magically Squidster in and outdoors is saying he's not Swifts. Oh, Swifts is back now. Alright, I don't care anymore. I don't even care at this point. Whoever it is, then tell me. Otherwise, you know, we're just vibing with it. We got Squidster outdoors, Squidster in and outdoors, and Squidster indoors vibing in the stream. Plus the zone that never spawns in is spawned in. Let's freaking go. Actually, technically. Shoot, that's shot down. Thank goodness. I hate that zone. Oh, indoors is back. New setup? No, I just put one more monitor down here, yeah. Start with chats on the right. I'm gonna make a YouTube short just to update everyone, I think. Because that's how fast things change. Like I said in the setup tour, things change quick. And, you know, I could never really find one thing that I'm happy with, but I believe this is probably the most efficient streaming setup I've ever had in my life at this point. It's very, very, very nice. Vertical monitor on the right, and then a double horizontal. Screw hunting pressure. We shot 2 of them. Just gotta remember to not do it next rotation. Oh god, now we got Squidster underwater. It is Swift. He said, where'd Swift go? But school tomorrow. You kind of know the layout of the school. Hey, bro. Everybody gets nervous on their first day of school. Everybody does. Welcome back, Doc. Moving to Mule Deer. Yes. You're not good at multitasking? Me neither, man. You know what I'm really not good at is multitasking while live streaming. I'm so focused on the stream, I forget that I'm multitasking, then I get so focused on the multitask, I forget that I'm streaming. I caught you, yes. I knew it was you, Swift. Instantly, bro. You're the only one in here that would have done it. You don't know who the other 2 are? It's you, bro. It's 100%. What's up, Nicholas? You like my vids? An old man like you can understand and walk through trying to get your little break? Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love the positive energy. You know, if you're not in the Discord server yet, dude, we would love to have you in the Discord server. We need, unfortunately, one of our community managers just stepped down and, like, without even saying anything, she just dipped. So, you know, I'm probably going to be searching for a new one for the daytime soon because, unfortunately, Matthew is a busy man. And, you know, he's taking care of his family. He's working hard. He's active more in the night than he is during the day, so. Clearly because he's working during the day. Alright, well, it's 18. I guess let's do one more. Yeah, that sounds right. And then we will casual hunt multiplayer till 12. Or till a few minutes before 12 because the video comes out at 12. I want to be able to end the stream and then instantly have you guys more content. What's the Discord? There's no mods in the stream right now. Oh, AI is here. AI could have got it for you. I got it. Bro, how many accounts do you have? Squidster in space, bro. I like this. This is adding a good vibe to the stream. Squidster in space. There's a lot of squids, man. That's a good thing, too. Now you just... No, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Nope. Squidster army, that's right. I have no idea what's going on, bro. There's just so many squids in here. What I'm shooting out of my 7mm, you use 140s? I can go grab one. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna actually, real quick, guys, just don't go anywhere. There's 70 people watching when I get back, please. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna go up there anyways to grab a bullet, so I might as well take her out. And, I'm gonna grab another energy drink on my way back. So I will see you guys. Give me 2-3 minutes. We've been going for almost 2 hours. I need a 30-second break. I'll be right back. You gotta love it. I always do that before stream, so I just had to do it on stream. Bro, it's getting out of the hand with the alt accounts, bro. Other people need to chat. My god, dude. How many do you have? Oh my god. Oh crap, the round. Yeah, I forgot I got that. I went completely brain dead. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta grab it out of my pocket. There we go. Alright, so this, how can I show that on a... This is the round that I shoot out of my 7 mil. I believe it's 180 grains. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't read the box. It's a 7 mil. It is the Magnum. It's not the normal 7 millimeter. If it will focus. Focus. You piece of filth. Okay, well I'll post the picture in the Discord server. How about that? There's the tip. Just a standard, normal 7 millimeter. I believe it's called American Whitetail. That was the brand. Honestly, I'm gonna put this thing on display. We're putting it up there. All I got is empty shells up there. Okay. 1721. They should definitely be spawned in. Let me double main menu just to make sure. What's up, Bone? Welcome, welcome. Shot a lot of Hornady. The factory is 20 miles from you. Oh, you shoot a lot of... Why do I feel like that's the brand that I literally just... Dude, I'm pretty sure that's the same brand. Do they make American Whitetail? Now I gotta look it up. Yeah, they do. Yep, we're shooting the same round, man. I'm shooting the American Whitetail 7 mil mag. Buy them. Oh, you got a 300? My dad's gonna get... That's why he gave me his 7 mil. He's gonna get a 300. You didn't know you weren't subbed, bro. Why so many squids, dude? Ask Swift. He created like a Squidster indoors alt account, and next thing I know, the whole stream is filled with Squidsters. It's kind of crazy for a second. I came back and I was like, oh my god, dude. I seen a Squidsters fishing one. I seen a lot of them. Seen a Squidster in and outdoors. You don't know you gotta have? Oh, I'm sure. So there's an outdoor channel live. Oh my god. Alright, I guess that's all we're shooting here. Better than nothing, IG. My gosh. Place the waypoint. Fast travel to the 10th. Thank you. What's up, Jets? I didn't even notice you, man. How's your day going? Good flat shooter, lots of recoil? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The 300 is an amazing caliber. And you said, what model did you have? I want to see what you said. You're in a Remington Ultra Mag. Let me look that up. Oh, it's like the first thing that shows up is an Ultra Mag. Yep. That's what my dad wants to get. Yep. 100%. I'll show you guys all. Just... It's probably not the same brand, but I mean just a bolt action 300. Amazing round. Love that caliber so much. Look at that. Look at the red trigger on that. That is awesome. And the muzzle brake, if that could have like a... What is it? Like, I think it's just called a bolt action, but... Like some, you know, this one's got lines in it, so it makes the bullet spin. I like that design. That's cool. I don't like that scope, though. I like that a lot. That's a 300. Kind of looks like my 7. I've always been a fan of like the single color or the silver color barrels. They get dirty quicker though. Way quicker. When is the next Mars stream? Bro, once Elon Musk takes me there, how about that? Squidman across the Squidsterverse. Bro, y'all are going to be making a movie on me next week. That's great, Jets Gaming. Glad to hear. 140 is very good. Are you talking about like 140 grains or what? I'm assuming you mean 140s. Because I know it's somewhere. I don't think it's over 200. It definitely ain't over 200. That would be a giant sized round. It's if he's shooting the exact same brand that I am, then it's the same round that he has. So how many ever grains he said it was? That's how much mine are. We're using the American Whitetail by that one brand that started with the H. Dude, what? How are you about to tell me there's... Moving on. Don't know what I did there, but I messed something up. The Remington Model 700? That's awesome, bro. Stainless steel barrel. That's what's up. How am I so consistent? Dude, I've been super inconsistent in the last few days. I'm developing 2 AAA video games in the background, and I'm also a death metal drummer, piano player, music production artist. I do a lot of stuff outside, obviously hunting and fishing. I've been really inconsistent with the channel the last few weeks, but I got my team working on the games. They're actually working on the game as we speak, and yeah, I can't say too much about it, but I'm back full time on YouTube now. Had to take like 2 weeks of slight inconsistency just to you know, get them, I guess, a head start, I guess I can say. It's the best way to put it. What is she chewing on? Ivy? Hey. Okay, never mind. You're okay. You want the lights to be darker? You need to go cheap. There you go. Good girl. Good. Good. Every month? Yeah, my channel would die, man. I mean, if your videos are super good, like Whistle and Diesel level, and if you have that following of people that will watch you every month, then yeah. Like Mr. Beast and whatnot, doesn't he do once a month? I don't know. Inconsistency with the streams is driving you nuts. Yeah, I thought, like I said, AI, that was a huge misunderstanding. In the moment when we were like kind of going back and forth in the Discord, I thought you knew. I thought Matthew would have told you guys. I told him not to tell anyone, but I figured he would have told you guys because I know you guys are you guys got to be in a group chat or something. You guys were like a whole friend group, united and everything. You know, I was really enjoying it, but yeah, apparently people do not like any inconsistency whatsoever. And hey, I'm back now. I just had to get that game rolling. If I do work on it, I'll mess with it a little bit at night, here and there. But my cousin and my friends know the engine way better than me, so. It's UE5, for those of you guys wondering. Okay, I have to see that profile picture. That is freaking dope. Hold on. How did you do that? Yoink. Thank you. Yeah, that's the new Discord profile. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That is sick. I'm not changing it on YouTube, but... yeah, that's definitely the new profile. Boom. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Is it? I think it's actually... can I not trim that? Okay. Oh, that must just be how it works. Okay. It looks small, like there's an edge to it. Somebody has 5,000 XP in the stream? That is insane. That is insane. You're shooting 140 grain? Nice, nice, nice. I don't even remember what I'm running down here for. Did I shoot one? No, I'm shooting one. Okay. It lasted a month? What do you mean? It didn't last a month. It's been the normal stream schedule for a while. Or I mean, it depends on, let me look back. It depends on what I would have been doing in the week. So we streamed one. Why is that not public? Public. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, 10. 10 times in the last 30 days. I'd say that's about as good as usual. It'll be more, yeah, now that I'm gonna be on more, but 10 times in 30 days is good. We did a stream on the 17th last month, and it's the 18th of this month, so it's been one, and this is the 10th stream, so it's been 10 streams in 31 days. Or 32 days, technically, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I spend 4 or 5 hours a day drumming, too. Like, I'm not just to sit down and play a beat. I don't usually brag, but I mean, I'm a demon drummer. I'm not a normal drummer, man. If I could go play for you guys right now, I would. A very small amount of you guys, when we had like 6 people watching the stream, are the ones who are lucky enough to ever see me play my drums live. I have a drumming YouTube channel with 2 videos on it, but neither of the songs I played were anywhere near challenging, so I'm not very proud of those videos, to be fully honest with you. Yeah, what's up, Danny? Welcome, welcome. Taking a break from your knee. You gotta work when you're in your wheelchair so you don't risk your knee accidentally falling off the... Dude, what? You are so unlucky, man. I am so sorry that you have to go through that every day. Bro's knee's about to fall off. And I'm sitting here all paranoid about... Wow, we shot him in the foot. Never done that before. Sitting here all paranoid about or my YouTube channel falling behind. Bro's knee's about to fall off. Hey, 38 likes. Thank you guys all so much. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, definitely drop a like on the stream. It gets the stream pushed to more people just like yourself. Much love, my friends. The good thing is my phone, which is also the face cam, slowly charges. So yeah, that's nice. No muleys. Alright, we're moving on to multiplayer. Nice getting art. Nice, Archer. You were mostly last week and the week before? Oh, yeah. For the yeah. Yep, 100%. Yeah, that would be because I started development on the game. About 3 weeks ago, yeah. I was getting the engine set up, and I have to be very, very careful about what I say here. I got a landscape created, I guess I could say, a chunk which they're gonna draw on and paint on and paste foliage on. What map do we want to go to, guys? How about some OG freaking Silveridge Peaks? When was the last time we went and ran Silveridge Peaks, guys? Like, every server's gonna be modded, but let's see. 4 out of 8 people. Dogs are allowed. 7:14 a.m. Let's go see what we can do here. Perfect timing. Yeah, we're gonna hunt a multiplayer till I believe 11:50. It's 11:21 right now. It was you, Swifts. It's now confirmed because you used to say gang gang in the Squid's accounts, bro. Was it you? Okay, I got you, Bone. I got you. So it wasn't all Swifts, but Swift, He was the instigator here. Why is this taking so long? Come on. What are you doing? What's she doing? What are you doing? I don't know. It's kind of laying there. Okay, we now spawned in. I don't see anyone moving unnaturally fast. The dude's only level 16. There's one modder in here. He's level 71. And we ban the dude that's modding. And let's... Oh my god, they have no bear zones up here. Perfect. It's bear drink time. Let's check like the 4 lakes, then we'll go. Jets, he's not the host, so I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have him gone, but the host is level 17, so we're good. I can almost guarantee you the map's not mod. It might be, but I can almost guarantee you it's not.
Hi, I'm Mitchell. Oh, she's a good girl. So precious. Sweet dog.
Yeah, they're everywhere, man. It's best to just ignore them. When you get into a modded server, yeah, that's when I explode on them, but other than that, just ignore the modders, man. I wonder if he's like speed hacking or however they do that. Where is... What was his name? Oh, it's just a bunch of dots. Ban the dude that's level 71, please. He is hacking. Oop. I just put down my elbow to rest my elbow on my chair thing here, and I forgot I folded it up for Ivy to stand up on my leg, and my elbow fell down into the blank abyss. Guys, the amount of hunting pressure that we have on this lake on my map makes it so that way, like, every single time I go to this lake, I don't even notice the shape of the lake. It's just pink. That's all I see. Oh, no, you're fine, AI. We all have issues, bro. Oh, there's an elk. Oh, there's a decent elk. It's not a bad bowl. There's a female bear. 6 out there. Okay, the map is not modded. We can now confirm that. The map is not modded. Thank God. Not very often I get that first try. Welcome back, Archers. Sorry, guys. The energy drink is slightly caffeinated, so burps are going to be rolling out like crazy for the next 30 minutes. Or not caffeinated. Did I say caffeinated? I am such an idiot. Carbonated? I might have said carbonated. I don't know. I was more focused on shooting the elk. Which, I don't even know if he died or not. Did I say I wouldn't be surprised, man. Out of all the Call of the Wild creators... Oh, they started a diamond challenge. Let's freaking go. Now I'm motivated. Out of all the Call of the Wild creators, the one with the lowest IQ? Squid. The most relatable one, though. That's up to you guys. Who is it? Who's the most relatable Call of the Wild creator? I take pride in being a complete idiot, so... Maybe we'll get lucky and the host will leave. And then one of the other players can ban him. Jets. Jets, you're the only one on the server with me, right? Is there anyone else? He's not like... Oh, 198, 230 Bighorn. That's pretty much guaranteed, bro. You botched it? What was their diamond? I already forgot. I thought it was 180 something. Or 197, I think. J-Pre, where are you? Can I come have a look at it before you pick it up, or did you already pick it up? If you don't mind, I'll come have a look at it. And then we can, yeah, we can pretty much just casual hunt our way up there. Oh, you botched it? I am so sorry about that, man. If you put a screenshot in the Discord, I'll show the stream. You've been in recovery for a total of 9 weeks, 6 weeks from the last surgery, 3 weeks into your most recent one. Nice. Well, I mean, not nice, but nice that you're making good progress getting through it, right? It's only one way to get through it, and that's to get through it, so. AI Warrior, what he means about reloading is he manually reloads his shells. So pretty much, once you fire around, I don't have an empty casing right here, but, oop, I didn't mute the mic. I felt like my chin just touched right here, which it did, but once you shoot the round, obviously the bullet comes out, and then it's just the shell that's left, and you can refill it with gunpowder, smack another tip on there, and freaking reuse the dang thing. But yeah, ammo's expensive, unfortunately. You can save a lot of money doing it, but we don't even really, I am probably going to refill when I'm older, but we don't really do that much target shooting, so yeah, it's pretty much make sure the gun's sighted in, freaking smack that deer into next year. That's the goal every year. Just go pay for a range for a day, make sure it's sighted into the point, you know, where the only really thing that could happen is either you're not zeroed properly or you're going to miss. If it's like a 100-yard shot, easy with the 7mm. No, I think, I was just letting you know, I think you were taking it as like reloading your gun. Call the wild chat? Okay, where is the, Oh, call the wild, I'm in general chat. I am such an idiot. Alright. Oh, that's nasty, man. That was a nice one, too, with the bronze fur. Gosh. It's a 4, too. Sheepers creepers, man. And what was the shot? Oh, he must have been on the move. Yeah, he was, like, trotting or something. Bro. Wide trot shot, though. I guess it wasn't a multiplayer server. I'm so used to looking at that monitor for the chat. Oh yeah, until the powder skyrocketed, until the price of everything skyrocketed. Hopefully all the prices will be going down. They are actually going down. The price of eggs is down. The price of gas is down. The national average of gas is the national average of the cost of gasoline here in America. I really need to work on my speech impediment. Uh-oh. Well, I might have to leave the server. I think we got, Oh, there we go. That took a really long time. Okay. I must have just, like, reconnected or whatever. Oh, gosh. Now it's going to take a long time to claim it, too. I guess that gives me time to talk. The national average... Okay, I selected that a year ago. Oh, my God. Guys, what is happening? Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna, I don't want to leave, but I think I'm gonna relaunch the session. I'm not getting good connection. The national average for gas is down. Let me pull it up. The lowest since May of 2021. $3 a gallon. National average. For us here in Michigan, it's like $3.40, but it was 99 cents during the current president's first term, so I'm a huge fan of the guy. Anything cheap, I'm a fan of. What in the heck am I doing, guys? Did you see that? That muscle memory? I kind of like zoned out there for a second. I was about to reset the time out of muscle memory. Gosh, I am brain dead sometimes. Hold on, I see chat's getting pretty far up ahead. Let me relaunch the server and then I'm gonna... Oh, Bones open. Bones open at 11. I don't really want to join the one that has 7 people in it now. Hey, Jets Gaming, if you want to join Bones, go for it. Oh, he must have just closed the server. Did he? That's at 6 in the morning. There's 6 people instead of 7. That's at 6 in the morning. 3, we'll join this one. It's like Russian though. It might be modded. I don't know. What's up, RK Gaming? Welcome, welcome. You're in Canada on vacation. Nice. A few of your dad's friends have been hunting South Dakota. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Just Donald Trump joined the session. That's crazy. The nostalgia of that I just got there a second ago. Okay, so he's level 60. The map looks relatively fresh, and it is still bear time. So let's like, I don't know, I'm just gonna start running around randomly. It's the nostalgia from what you said though. Like, that's another player. Oh, that's AI, nice. Like running around at, you know, these old, we had 2 in my entire life. 2 places that we camped at for deer camp. One was not very nice. The other one was pretty dang nice. I prefer the one that was not very nice. It didn't have a shower, didn't have a toilet that flushed, it didn't have running water, didn't have heat. We had a heat stove, did not have air. It was in the middle of a field. There was a tornado up there, so there's no trees around. There's about wood stacked 7-8 feet high around the whole edge of the property, just from trees that fell, picking them up and whatnot. Is he over 60? No, nobody in here is over 60. Yo, what's up, Dunnels? Glad to see ya, bro. How's the life going? You were afraid you weren't gonna make it before I ended? Nah, we're doing some multiplayer till like 11:55, I think, or 11:50. Video coming out at 12. Please adopt as you... What? Dude, what? Adopt Callmaster as your alter ego. Let's do a whole hunt that way. We're gonna go over to New Zealand. Would you like to see that? Would you guys like a hunt like that? You could just start the video like, I am a complete idiot, and I take pride in that. And in this video, we're gonna be hunting in New Zealand, just randomly, seeing what we can find, and well, we're gonna do with it. Well, we're gonna do it with an Australian accent or a New Zealand accent, mate. It's literally the definition of your cabin in the hills, man. It's just so nice, so nice. And it was always real warm when we would get out. It was always real cold and sunshine. Right across the street was hundreds and thousands of acres of state land. Crick went through it. The first time I ever seen a black bear, and the tree stand was over there. And now it's just abandoned. The person who owned it just dropped dead at a concert one day, and it was supposed to be in his will for my dad, and my dad doesn't really like the place, so. He does like the place, but it's just, I mean, you couldn't go up there in the summertime because of how hot it is. It's over 100 easily, because it's right in the middle of a field. There's, like, picture this, the way this land is set up, but remove all the trees, and then stack them up in a circle around me. That's what our cabin looks like up there. God, bro. Just, I mean... It's bittersweet. It really is, man. It really is. How bad that I would love to go back to that cabin. And then the fact that it's never gonna happen is just so sad to me. But hopefully we'll have our own land sometime soon, and you know, I can document all that on here for you guys, and you guys can all be a part of it. And maybe if we get big enough, I can take you guys for hunts on my land. If we get big enough, I swear on my life, I will pick like 5 subscribers a year up there, 5 people out of the Discord every year, and just make videos with them. Go hunting for a video. I'll pay for you to fly out here. I'll pay for you guys to get a hotel. Chances are I'd probably make the revenue back in the video, so that would be a very, very good investment. And I'm sure that would be an amazing experience for all of us. Especially if I had like a managed property with a buck that I know I want to let one person shoot. Could grow a good 4 or 5-year-old deer. The heat finally broke here? Yeah, it's only 67 right now, surprisingly, and it's 11:37. So it's a little, it's starting to let off up here in Michigan, but it's definitely still pretty warm. Man, there's just no animals, is there? We're gonna check this lake, then we're going down south. This is all fresh territory. Well, most of it. The coast is fresh. This is all fresh around here. We're gonna go run like this bottom third. Donald Trump harvested a mountain goat. That's what's up, bro. It's in the middle of nowhere and doesn't have internet. Exactly. Nice way to get it from social media. Yeah, the mobile home. So the thing is the reason that I like that place so much, it's not a cabin. It's technically a mobile home that was built in the 70s. But it's so old and rustic, and it's just in the middle of absolute nowhere in the woods of Michigan. So yes, I'm gonna call it a cabin because it's pretty much what it is. We last year for the youth weekend, we rented this mobile home, and ooh, that's a nice elk. Bunch of elk out there. We rented this mobile home. It was very, very similar to the way that the one that me and, you know, the one that we owned, pretty much. It was very, very similar to it. And this was in like a terrible place, absolutely terrible place for internet. 0 bars. Like I couldn't even get on Discord. If you guys are channel members and you want to see this mobile home, go to my channel, go to the IRL hunting section content, and it's the only other IRL video I have besides the one from a few days ago. Now, I start off around the mobile home. I document a whole hunt. There was deer in it. I didn't shoot a deer, but there was deer in the video, yes. It was Youth Weekend 24, I believe, so definitely go give that a check out. Get yourself typed, guys. Deer season's right around the corner. We're freaking lighting this lake up, boys. Taking all the money. Whee! Oh! Probably just should have switched guns there instead. Do I really want to track them all the way up there, though? Probably not. Your grandpa left a 30-acre property. Little cabin and a pond on it. Everyone, your dads, voted to sell it off. Oh my gosh, that is horrible. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I think it makes me more comfortable to know that, you know, this cabin that we stayed in it's not livable anymore. There's definitely mold in there by now. The last time we left, there was a pine tree through the back of the thing. There's the roof had a great big hole in it, so it's screwed. It's done. It's been multiple years. Dang, you're probably more than 5 years now, just being open all year round. So there's either A, a crackhead living in there, or B, it's probably burnt to the ground by this point with how dry it gets up there. But yeah, I think it honestly makes me more comfortable just to know that, you know, it's resting. Then there's somebody else up there, you know, kind of just using our property without even. It's not like they would have been able to buy it from us because we didn't own it, but we were the only people who ever used it, you know? This dude, he would come up like once a year. And he said, as long as you take care of it, you can have the place. But then he just dropped dead. He was a good dude. He had a heart attack at a concert. And, yeah. Then that left us, what we did after that, continuing on with my story, is, well, some old friends of ours. Oh, there's another bear. So some of you guys might remember Brittany. It's pretty much a sister to me, and now I can't even see her anymore. Way older than me. Aaron was my dad's friend. My dad's best friend for a lot of years, and unfortunately, things happen, and we're not even friends with him anymore. And you know, we were staying with them at, he had access to this place because this dude in Alaska was talking about buying this house where we hunt at, right where we hunt at. We were like, okay. So yeah, he bought the house. He said, okay, I'm going to move down in 5 years. All right, 5 years later, it was the year he was going to move down. This is the year before last year, 2023. He moved back. And, or no. He moved back in the summer of 2024, which would have been last year before deer season. That's why we had to rent the mobile home. And, yeah. And from that point on, I mean, life just started to go downhill. That was some of the darkest points in my life ever, is when I lost pretty much my sister and pretty much my second dad. That's a nice 3. Man, we are laying animals out, and I freaking love this map so much. But it's if he goes down. Maybe it's time for a bolt action. He's going down, but that was way high. These things always look so albino because they're white. What's up, Nicholas? I'm doing great, man. Putting in another motor. Day in the life of working at the Toyota dealership. That's what's up, bro. Gonna go up here this year. Of course, he had surgery. Yeah. Stuff happens, bro. Stuff happens. Unfortunately. Why are you going that way? What could have possibly ran that way? It's a bear grind. Holy crap, dude. That's insane. 11,000. Dude, when was the last time you checked your exteriors? 70 and raining? It's probably going to be raining relatively soon here in Michigan. I believe there's rain coming. It says mostly cloudy on my PC, but I'm pretty sure I've seen a thing on my phone that said thunderstorms coming later or something. Got a piebald. Nice, man. Oh, Rocky Mountain elk. I thought you were talking about a bear. My bad. I was trying to figure out what RME stands for, but yeah, I got you, bro. Nice. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. I love the Rocky Mountain elk. They're beautiful. Beautiful trophies. Check your extras every 5 runs. Bone, you may just be, I would say, the most unlucky player I've ever witnessed in my life. Honestly. Like, 11,000 kills in. Are you claiming every harvest? Because if you don't claim every harvest, it'll actually prevent a great one from it. It won't just not spawn it. It'll prevent it from spawning. That's what happened for me with my fallow grind. Right. Hopefully it means it's all uphill, 100%. 2025 might go down as the worst year of your whole life. I wouldn't say that, for me at least, but I mean, every year since like 2018 has been pretty crappy, in all honesty. No, not 2018, like 2020. Am I gonna get thunderstorms all night? Yay. I love thunderstorms. Maybe if I'm not doing anything, I'll try to stream tonight. That would be great. You claim every harvest. Yeah, you're just by far the most unlucky Call of the Wild player I've ever met. You're doing everything right, it sounds like. Or you're clearly using herd management then. 11,000 kills in, I'd hope you are. Yeah, Yeah, I get a lot of my mind too, man. You get anxious and whatnot. Try meditating it. Look up like anxiety relief meditation for sleep before you go to bed on YouTube. It helps, bro. Let me know how that works out for you. Come back tomorrow and tell me. I tried that for hours last night and I still couldn't sleep. Spiderweb lighting? What is that? Why do I just, like, picture someone pouring gas on a giant spiderweb and throwing a match in it or something? That's what I'm picturing right now. But I think you mean something to do with, like, lighting in the game? That's what I'm assuming. My brain just always goes to the most insane thing. No, I said we were going down here. Who's that? Is that... That's Jets. He ain't gonna care. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. No, I've been exhausted. I've been up since 9 a.m. yesterday. I've been up for like 25 hours. I have been taking melatonin for 2 years straight, and my parents just recently stopped buying it for me. They just decided to, and what they don't realize, even after telling them to look it up, is when you take a pill for that long, your body stops generating melatonin naturally, and it will never generate it again. And, well, apparently they don't care. They just decided, you know, this pill is the most annoying thing in the world. I could pay for it myself. It has no side effects. The only side effect is you need to take it for the rest of your life. And, yeah, I don't know. It's probably not good to take it every day. That's not what it's made for. But, I mean, there's also, like, forms of melatonin that are the same exact hormone that are made for taking every day just because they say they are. And they probably charge you more for it. You know, my friend Jackson takes melatonin every night. But they're, like, specifically dosed for him from his doctor or something. They probably charge way more for it. Melatonin's melatonin, man. I like the fact I can control when I get tired. I hate just trying to lay down and being wide awake. So annoying. You start sweating, your brain gets all anxious. I didn't even fall asleep last night, guys. It was 5-something in the morning. I just decided, you know what? Screw it. I'm getting up. It was bad. It was real bad. That's kind of how I feel, too. I vast more in the moment than, like, looking at the future. Yes, obviously, everybody thinks about the future, and, you know, I am one of those people who are unfortunately vast on the past. That rhymed. And, well, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Let's just say that. We're gonna go, I don't want to cut paths with Jets Gaming, who, so we're gonna go... Actually... No, I don't want to cut with him. But if I go to this outpost, I can just waypoint that, hit that lake, and then just keep going. Oh my god, it's 50 already? Guys, we're almost, yeah, we're at 2.5 hours. We're pretty much done. Oh my gosh. Well, we gotta go back to the trophy lodge. I had no idea it was, I am so sorry, guys. I had no idea it was 11:50. Hey, Terry, I'm Catholic, bro. I know, man. I know. Hey, I praise the Lord, man. Much love. It's nice to have another Christian in here. I'm assuming, like, a lot of, I'm not saying that everyone does, but a good portion of people who like hunting and outdoors stuff, and most of the time they're Christians. But if you're not a Christian, there's nothing wrong with that at all. No. You're still more than welcome here, no matter what your religion is, who you love. You know, this isn't a type of place where I'm just gonna let you, I don't like to get into politics and stuff, but I'm gonna say one single thing. Like with... I don't want this to be offensive. I guess I could just say that I'm just gonna say pride in general, that, like, community. If you are someone who is in that community, I support you, okay? That's your own choice. Make your own choice. But what I don't support is when people, like, rub it in our faces. They gotta put that flag everywhere because they're not treated fairly. They need to, you know, rub it in the schools. It's just everywhere. There's pride parades, protesters. Like, Christians aren't treated fairly. There's African-American people who are not treated fairly. Yeah, there's protests, but you don't see them. This is getting absurd. You know, if you're here, you're welcome here, but just don't... Oh, Call of the Wild just crashed. God dang it. Just, don't bring that with. Please. Why did Call of the Wild crash? You're Jewish, you don't do Jesus? Hey, I know multiple Jewish people. "100%, Terry. To each their own. Right. Okay. Hey, I'm glad y'all agreed with me on that. I figured I'd get some retaliation for that, but hey, I don't even think one person left. I'm glad we're all on the same page here. Yeah, if you're a boy and you like a boy, that's fine. I don't care. You do your own thing, you know? No, congratulations. I'm glad you're happy. That's all I want for you guys is to be happy. You know, you're accepted here. Everybody's accepted here. It's not. I personally see the LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Z, whatever as more drama. You know, if you really, for some reason, love the same gender as yourself, which is nothing wrong with that. Go ahead. That's your own choice. Then go for it. Yeah, that's your own choice. You just don't have to, you know, bring it in and rub it in other people's faces. Like, when I introduce myself... Sorry, I'm just petting my dog. You guys want to see her? Oh, puppy dog is so cute. He's such a good dog. Such a good dog. Oh, my God. She's going into one of those licking fits where she's just licking my arm like crazy. Okay, we need to go to the Hall of Bears because we have a Mule Deer Diamond. But yes, this is a happy place. Everyone is allowed here. There's nobody's gonna get discriminated against. You know, we're not like rules free here. This is a safe place. I want everyone to feel comfortable here, no matter who you are, where you come from. That's my goal. And I think we do a pretty good job of that, at least in my opinion. Where are we gonna put this dang thing? Probably gonna finish this wall, right? We might as well. Holy crap, we got way more diamonds in here than I thought we did, guys. I thought we had 1 diamond. We have 4. Where they came from? Don't ask me. Where's the Malamer? That's one of my favorite ones. I need that here. There we go. FL Sporter, obviously. Appreciate the subscription, Matt. Much love. And then... No, not the Hanson. Where's the Zarza? 308 Moonlight. Sweet! Nice. Gotta love it. Alright, now let's find a place for... What else did we have? We have... Oh, I have to go put that back in the main lodge. I forgot I took that down to take pictures. We have another Mule Deer Diamond we can taxi. Let me go, or we can put on the wall, not taxi, my bad. I'm gonna put him in a room, I think. Bacon is so overrated, bro. What? That's what's up, bro. I don't like the whitetail on those plaques. Do I have any left over in here at all? Guys, this lodge is getting full. Not really. I don't have any small game trophies I can place down right now. We need to take a trip to Cell's Wheezing, guys. Maybe that'll be the next episode. Where the heck can I even place this thing? I guess it's gonna have to go in the room. In one of the rooms on, Oh, no, I have more 4 to 8 plaques down here, I think. I love bacon. Bacon, eggs cooked in bacon grease. It's one of my favorite things to eat. Okay, there's our diamond whitetail. Chunky one. Leave him there. There's the very nice looking gold. Remember that thing, guys? Remember that? Couple random mule deer trophies up on the walls in here. Okay, and then we gotta go back to the main lodge to place down that whitetail huddle. Hey guys, it's been an amazing live stream. By far one of the best streams in a while. I just want to thank you guys for that. We're gonna be live tomorrow morning as well. Oh. Huddle. Whitetail, yep. Now let's change the positioning of this up. Let's put the diamond in the front. We never do that. It's always been the piebald in the front for a long time. Or we could put the albino in the front, but then, I mean, I guess this diamond would get more love from this angle. And then if you want to look at the piebald, you can look at him from this angle. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's way better. Honestly, that's not bad at all. And then, uh-oh. Remember that whitetail that we literally just put in the other lodge on the wall in that room? I think it was supposed to go there, but screw it. We'll get another one. I gotta go put this Iberian wolf back. Gonna spoil in today's video, but oh well. Still don't know how or where I got it from. I think there's really only one map they can be in, but still. That's the position I had him in at the end of the video, so he's staying there. Hey, literally 2 minutes from now, guys. 2 minutes. The video is coming out. It's a 20-minute video. More content from me this morning. There will be a YouTube short and a TikTok out today as well. Whew, that was a stream, guys. That was a fun stream. I had a great time. I'm going to be live tomorrow morning as well as possibly tonight. No promises. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I'm going to be on dog duty or not, so whatever happens, happens. As always, my name is Squid. You're watching Squidster Outdoors. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Peace out, Max. Peace out, Terry. Peace out, Doc. Thank you again for that super chat. Much love. Peace out, Nicholas. Peace out, Max. And before the beat drops, I think that's everyone I can get to. Nope. Peace out, Bone, and peace out, AI Warrior.